we really need to talk about a hidden trap. Seriously. It's a path that starts with something that feels totally innocent, like just being curious, but it ends in complete devastation. And that's not me being dramatic. It's a reality we've got to face head on. So let's just dive right in. One touch, hope destroyed. Just let that sink in for a second. It's a really harsh statement, isn't it? But it captures the stakes perfectly. This isn't just some catchy phrase, it's the heartbreaking story for so many shattered lives. It shows you how one single choice, one touch, can unravel everything you've ever worked for. So you have to ask, right? How does it all begin? How does a life that's full of potential and promise get so completely derailed onto a path of destruction? Well, the answer, it's usually way more sneaky and deceptive than you might think.
And it all starts right here with what we're calling the curiosity trap, that journey from a simple experiment to a full-blown, life-ruining addiction. See, nobody ever wakes up and decides, you know what, I'm going to ruin my life today. It doesn't work like that. They just stumble into a trap, and the bait is one of our most natural human traits, curiosity.
Okay, so this lays out that downward spiral perfectly. It all kicks off with simple curiosity, that little what-if voice in your head. And that leads directly to step 2, just trying it. Just once. It feels harmless, right? But this is the exact moment the trap snaps shut. That one little try can literally hijack your brain's reward system, creating this intense craving that just wasn't there before. And from that point on, you're trapped by addiction, which leads to that final heartbreaking outcome, a future just destroyed.
So let's talk about the actual cost of that one try. What's the real price tag? It's so easy to downplay the consequences of a single decision, but the sacrifice you're making it's immense. And as you're about to see, it's often permanent.
The price is, well, it's everything that makes life worth living. Your future, all your dreams, your career goals, your incredible potential. It gets sacrificed. Your family, the trust, the love, the very foundation of your life. It gets shattered into a million pieces. And finally, your own self-worth, your dignity. It's just eroded bit by bit until there's nothing left. We're not talking about a setback here. We're talking about total destruction.
Okay, so when you're facing a trap that devastating, what's the solution? What's the answer? Well, it's not about finding a cure after you're already caught. It's about prevention. It's about understanding the trap so completely that you never ever take that first step. Honestly, the only way out is to never go in the first place. And this is the most important takeaway right here. Don't try, don't get trapped. That is the only strategy that is 100% foolproof. It is the single most powerful decision you can ever make because the entire battle, the whole thing, is won or lost in that one moment of temptation. But here's the thing. This isn't just a personal fight. It's a collective one. Protecting ourselves, protecting the people we love, it means we have to build a shared shield together. The responsibility for prevention doesn't just fall on one person's shoulders. No way. It starts with every single one of us, and it extends out to our entire community. And this is how we build that shield. This is the game plan. First, you protect yourself. You get informed, and you stay strong in your decision. Second, you cherish your family. You create a loving, supportive space where they feel safe and understood. And third, you actively help build a drug-free community, creating a culture where this stuff just can't take root. You see? Together, these actions form a defense that is incredibly powerful. And all of that brings us to the final, and I think the most important point of all. It's really a question I want you to take away from all this. In this huge collective effort to protect our future, our families, and our communities, what is your role going to be?